Man City versus Nottingham Forest. Very good match, a very entertaining match, end-to-end football to some extent, but we had the upper hand. We won. Shout out to Savinho for breaking the deadlock, so to say, or like helping us come back from that victory. And then shout out to Marmoush for finishing the job. Then after that, I thank God that we are not reluctant as like the last Nottingham Forest or many of our previous games where we score and then we are just reluctant trying to play the ball, holding possession. Like that is not our DNA. We are not Arsenal or those sort of bullshit team. We are Man City and we attack, and that is exactly what we showed today. After coming back from that goal from Harvey Barnes, I believe. We were 3-1 up and we continued attacking, attacking, and attacking, and attacking, and attacking. We were tiring out Newcastle, which was very good. Our defense was very good. Our midfield was shape up was very good. What's the name of that kid? Nico Riley was doing a very good job. If you see his hit map, I know it's like mad fam. He was all over the pitch. He was playing very well. We really were very good. The likes of our wingers, Jeremy Doku, though he was unfortunate to score, but he was really creative. Like I love the way that uh, he becomes this. He has this inverted role. He's come back from injury and he has this. He did have that inverted role before he was injured, and it's good that he still has it. That coming into the midfield, like just doing his thing, holding the ball and just creating that space for other players to make those runs, and then passing that ball and potentially creating and from that we might potentially get a goal, which is very, very good, right? Shout out to Guardiola for that shithousery. I forgot what he said, but like when Omar Marmoush scored that goal, which was a banger, lovely touch from, I believe, his left foot, then just bang it, like it's like he created his own like volley, and then it was a very good goal, and I really appreciate that he's really doing his thing with the very limited opportunities that he's getting. He's using his opportunities wisely, because in the Prem we rarely or rather barely see it, but I get it because we have a very cranked fixtures, with we are in all basically all the competitions, so it's understandable to some degree. But I would really like to see him play more in the Premier League and help us score more goals, even start against Haaland, though Haaland is a bit more experienced in the Prem, but we saw what he did in the second half of last season. He was very good, so I hope Guardiola gives him more chances and as he continue uh, proving himself. Another player that I really wanted to shout out was when Ryan Cherki came into the pitch, bro. Yeah, bro, that guy is a demon, bro. Not gonna lie, he's one of our best players. Bar Haaland, Haaland has been inconsistent in the past few months, and Nico Riley has been one of our best players, and also Mataya Nunez. I'm gonna put Ryan Cherki, Ryan Cherki, Nico Riley, and Mataya Nunez like as our best players, and also Donnarumma they have been so clutch. They have been like I feel like Guardiola should put more trust in Ryan Cherki, not you know, but all in all, bro. Like, did you see what he did? Like when he got the ball in the eight, in the eight area, then he drove it into the six. Bro, that was mad, fam. Like, and he almost scored, but he was just dragging it, shielding the ball, and then Nathan Aki had the last shot. But imagine if that, I don't know, in like some magical way that got in from him doing that, bro. Yeah, we could have been everywhere in the newspaper, and it could have been highlight reels in the and it could have been highlight reels all over TikTok and shorts, man. Wow, what a player, man. Like his creativity, like what I see him do. I don't even, not even, who's our latest signing? The guy with the dreadlocks, the Ghanaian guy. Why is his name not coming to me? Antoine Semenyo. Yeah, Antoine Semin is also a very different player. I want to even talk about them later, but all in all, we played well. That's basically it, man. But I wish we could have gone out of the game with a clean sheet, instead of like, when I saw that they scored the Newcastle, we conceded against when I first saw that we conceded against Newcastle, I was like, damn, bro, again, because maybe Newcastle had that game plan of maybe like scoring that one goal and then maybe parking the bus, but I guess they came to play football like real men should, and we had our chances. And shout out to Savinho, and we did our thing, man. So shout out to my team, man. We see you. And so we are now, I believe, into the Champions League, and hopefully we do our madness there.